some chinkansa. Nobody funny yari chinchina, young Kanyamiaza. Bible say Bible no be the other. Then you are false if you must buy a chinkansa.
Abusuafo mema mo nyina akwa ba Freemind family na ansa na no ma me ni kan enkai mo se wo Facebook aye fast na search Freemind family na bomodin e follow your page no ye sanso e wo Facebook group a edi kan no e Freemind family official group e na ne a etoso mienu no e fans of Freemind family so wo Instagram a e Freemind family e na Twitter nso e Freemind family ntimesere se mo follow Freemind family on all these social media handles and be ya you bet me I use the power of social media to inform, to educate, to enlighten, and to spread the message of consciousness. Busia, Bishop Samuel N Mensah or the Ensemble at Tuja. Now, me share a video, no. I felt like, wow, this is what we call the word of God. Yeah, you can't word of God that, and one no cray. The bishop was spitting the painful truth. No cry, most black people don't want to hear. No cry, most black people don't want to listen. The bishop was spitting and pouring the painful truth. Or say the enemy within. Or say young black people, young Ghana for, young Ebi before, and young Bruni ni a town fool. The enemy of the black man is the black man next to him or her. The enemy of the black man is the black man who is a traitor. The black man who has no good intentions about him. Ye can be ni townful, be ni townful primary, and as a canny and ne yonko bibini, and your bruni. Me share a video and I'm feeling say, yes, this is the way to go. Senka asofo ninara chasye. I can and say actually or more and sorry ma anase or more church members anka Africa will begin to change. Anka most black people will have no option than to begin to change their mindset and change their mentality and change how they see the world. Very powerful message. Tiabusi, I'm taking much of your time on any kind of share video na yenti and Samuel Bishop Samuel N Mensah or the Atu Anastasia send yamu ina munimno. Match the madrin. Yenti Bishop.
Our traditional leaders and the slave trade, we blame the whites for the slave trade we went through. We blame the whites that they offended us. They took us as slaves. But let's wait for a minute. Who sold the black man to the whites? Who sold the black man to the whites? Our own traditional leaders. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. If we are asking the Europeans to pacify us and also to apologize to us, our traditional leaders must be the first to apologize on behalf of their ancestors for the evil they have done against their fellow blacks. Look at our attitude towards the environment and the destruction of our water bodies. All our river bodies have turned into dark brown. And you know what they said? In the next 20 years, if we don't stop this illegal mining, Ghana, we will import water to drink. Yet we don't care. And Chinese, they will come from their country into our forest, destroy our forest, destroy our land, and illegally mine and damage our waters. How can they come if the traditional leaders didn't give them permission to do that? And in one instance, while they were dead, our military went there to protect them. Our own military that is supposed to protect us, rather protected the foreigners to destroy our water and destroy our forest. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. If you look at our own systems and structures in our country, we don't have a better system to improve the lives of people. Pastor, I was surprised when I read in China, they had a 10-year vision, and they said from 2011, their vision was that in 10 years from 2011, and 10 years from 2011 will be what year? This year, 2021, that they will raise over 20% of the people to become multi-millionaires. Now in 2021, they have 1.8 million Chinese who are multi-millionaires in China, and they are between the age of 40 to 50 years. Multi-millionaires. The government intentionally decided that they will make sure they will have 20% of the population multi-millionaires. They also agreed that they will make sure that they will lift up the poorest of the poor, and they lifted 100 million people from begging to live a better life. But in this country, in our country, we fight our own businessmen. Our government will fight our business people. When they know that your business is thriving, and they know that perhaps you are not sympathetic towards the running party or the ruling party, they will fight you, collapse your company, and make you poor. When in China, they want to make the people rich. In Africa, we want to make our own people poor. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. Look at our African leaders. How much they stole, the money they stole away. We are told in Gambia, Jamal Yaha, he stole 11 million US dollars from his own country, Gambia. Sani Abacha stole between 1 billion to 5 billion dollars out of Nigeria. Hosni Mubarak stole 17 million US dollars in 8 years. The enemy is not outside. The enemy to our own progress is within. Look at our presidents, the presidents who were fighting for our independence, what we did to them. In Togo, the man who fought for the independence of Togo, called Sylvanus Olympio, when Togo got independence, he decided that they would not use the French franc, the French CFA. They decided they will have their own Togo currency. And you know what? They used Iyadema to kill him and to get rid of him. When Olympians wanted to make Togo great, the enemy within, the Judas within, killed him. In Burkina Faso, the man who gave them independence, Maurice Yamego, was eliminated by his own people. When Thomas Sankara came, his own body group killed him and got rid of him. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. You look at our own country, Kwame Nkrumah started a new vision to develop Ghana, and who undermined him from within? They threw him out by Kotoka. Today we celebrate Kwame Nkrumah, but their own Judas will damage him. I pray that the man who organized that coup to betray Kwame Nkrumah, and for us to name our airport after him, Kotoka International Airport, I think we should start a national conversation to change the name of the Kotoka International Airport. Because as long as that name is, we have endorsed coup, we have endorsed enemies that will fight the progress of our nation. We must change the name of Kotoka International Airport to Kwame Nkrumah International Airport. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. We need to ask God to give us a new character. Let's change our behavior and have new values. Because the person will be smiling with you, smiling with you, yet he will stab you at the back. How can you have a father who wants to destroy your life? Yet in Africa we have governments that do not want to make the people or improve the lives of the people. When in overseas, their governments have created an environment for every citizen to be better. Why is it that our governments can't think about the welfare of the citizens? And we kill the businesses of our own people.
Me bombing some Emma Bishop way. Yeah, me bombing some Emma Bishop way. This is the way to go. When I a friend nyamiasem, ye kan nyamiasem a eno ane no kre. Inti nia o kan nyamiasem anase nia o kan no kre kyerɛ wo no. Saa nipa no ena o kan nyamiasem kyerɛ wo. In the Freemind family, George, me na me kan nyamiasem kyerɛ wo. In the senka o tight bitria, anko se utria o tight no e ma Freemind family. Yeah. So o tight bitria, anko se utria o tight no e ma Freemind family because me na me kan nyame asem kyerɛw. Enye masofo na omoto mfuturo gu mani no. Enye masofo na omo kan Bible stories kyerɛ mo just to take your money no there be me na me kan nyame asem kyerɛw because me na me kan no kra kyerɛ mo. Na se utria tight no e dia ma Freemind family so amanwe se utria tight na ma George say wajuma bibe koso ana asem miracle bibe so abrabom there be udi sika no boa George ajuma. It ends there, case closed. Case closed, the rest is up to you to go and work hard. Asa senka asofo nyinara yusu omo influence any omo pulpit e dia kan ensem bi say akire Ghana for am senka Ghana for ebe hyase enya adwensachira because asofo no omo influence pa. The enemy is within and not without. The enemy is within and not outside of us. So the primary enemy of the black man is the black man. So bibini tamfua otoso kanea eni ni yonko bibini. Me na me kam kire. Anya abrofo ne na tamfo. Abrofo no omunya ye tamfo. Broni wati ase say life is all about survival. Bruni, what here say, life is all about struggle.
Life always favors the struggler. The one who struggles, the one who wins. We got here through struggle. If our children don't struggle, they won't get to where we are, and those who struggle will get there. Life always favors the struggler.
It be ni when you chrome. Who say ni chrome? Ne weather no hash. Who say ni chrome? Baby a owo na saase no enye so good sa. E na otena se. Uko gina mpoa no ohwepo no sa na oyesa enso we pa ntimitwa ehemfa na edembekwa akosi enso we krampo no so cross here kɔ hen ugina wo sa na enso we krampo no meye dan across enso kakraka we meye dan across sa adwen babru ni trimu no wankofa Moses poma amebo epona no ama eponi mu anche wo da bi sa adwen ni ba trimu no me say wankofa Moses poma amegina epona no amfa mopunum ama eponu mu anche ama na nantemu because broni nim say sa de no eni ho broni nim say Moses bia mawiase da otampo made ba opua no ema epo emu cheye into call back to engineering na otimi ye ship na o de ship no esi nsuo no so na o si nsuo no so na crack no pado no okona nim crack sa o nampo no so for so many days na otu na ni o man telescope so o hwe mo no say eh asase bi na gu ho no asase bi na gu ho no na enkofo pen na o nam asase so a o nko akala ye tuntuntuntuntum yi e dirty oil anase crude oil na o de sra anase bidie no mo sra anase edie penti na o kala no te sa na enkofo o ye moa anase o ye nipa hejimi o jimi yo ho hwedi wo mu si livi on be say no enkofo ye nkwasiafo omuti all the resources so enkofo yo gold enkofo yo enough sunlight omo enough fertile lands omo enough forest omo bibiara omo sawo physical strength now so omo hunia omo de ye ene jimie nko na mo jimi ene nkwase asem nko na mo di na broni hu say no sankofo yo say ye pe kwan bi so ebe di omo so say ne be ya ye betimi afa omo abaye kuromu na ahoɔden na omo wo no omo ebetimi ayusu omo ahoɔden no edi asiesie ya man amaye say ne be ya resources na omo wo no ye betimi afa sa resources no abesiesie kuro. Their ancestors were thinking about the next generation. Some ran na broni or dream the next generation hono na bibiniti Africa ha na o sabi obu atopa eye adowa ene sabi enoma ehu hia na bibiniti ha o na odi nsehunu di nsemfon na omusa call back e call draw the master plan na omo baye na bisanwo say abrofo no ba Gold Coast no they landed at the shores of Ghana empoano na omo ship no e di omo bisiye enu ntina omo sisi castles and forts no ewo seaside and asa epoano ho no dibisanwo say why eye den na broni hu say ekuro bi wo northern region ye friend no Salaga otu kwan ko Salaga ekosi slave market wo Salaga eye bibini ni yonku yankasa ye yonku black people ye yonku Ghana for ye yonku ebibifo na edi broni anim kwa che broni se hwe kwasiafo bi go suru ha o Salaga ha kwasiafo nko ajimifo nko a monya slave market ha na mo se so mo nyina just give me a bag of salt, just give me a gun and one bullet, take all of them to your country, let them go and work for you. These are stupid and useless people. And na bibini kwa che broni se kwasiafo bi go ha omu gu Salaga ha mo se so mo fa che gugu mo sa na mo nan na se so mo kom kwa adwumaden why and the kwa che bibini se ekuro bi owa ye fe no Ashanti region ekuro bi owa ye fe no bro ahafo region ekuro bi owa ye fe no Volta region eye bibini na kwa che broni e na kwa che broni se hwe kwasiafo bi na mo de akra na mo se mo na se nkranfo kra de bebre ye correct kwa go interior kwasiafo omo go mo go interior and give for bibini o e na che broni se hwe na mo de akra ha musi akra ni kepkosa munya we mo kra na mo kasa mo nyankofo ama mo nko interior kwasiafo no gumo omo gumu ve kwachichi omo nyina fa chengu gomo sa no mo nan se so mo nyina kwa brochire nko adwuma mamo. Just give me a bag of salt, just give me a mirror, just give me a gunpowder and one bullet. Take them away. They are foolish people. Take them away. E bibini ena eton ni yonko bibini into slavery. Ti ye ka omo supporting slavery kesia ankene ya hemfo any we black people. Ya hemfo majority make a hemfo any omo na majority about 99% they supported slavery because they benefited from slavery. Itene on say abrafuno be fa ye koye nyina echi. Today they are the ones enjoying life. Nothing has happened to them because they understand the concept of survival of the fittest and the smartest. They understand life. They understand the concept. They say, if the lion is to have mercy on the antelope or the buffalo, the lion will die of hunger. That's the law of nature, and that is the course of nature. One life must die for another life to survive. Life is a cycle. Somebody must die for another to live. Inti Bruni who say onya mercy on the black man or the black people, they will die of starvation on their continent and in their various countries. And karma is not working against them, and there is no God who is killing them or working against them. They are rather having the best of lives. Because nature or the adrenaline to trim and or they the same adrenaline be to brony trim. It's hot now. Emma brony be you soon not dream also. SOCDA enko bebia. Nature does not treat or care about such inquisiasm and foolishness. And you wow Jimmy intiene. Don't think say, oh, nature will revenge against them, God will revenge against them. There is no God who is going to revenge against them. Only you can start that revenge. And the first and foremost revenge is to change your mindset. Begin to revenge against yourself. Begin to revenge against yourself. Let us begin to revenge against our own selves by having a change of mindset. Let us begin to revenge against our chiefs and traditional rulers by having a change of mindset. And sana yet me ako abrofoneso. Let us solve our problem internally before going external, because the external forces depend on the weaknesses of the internal forces to perpetrate their crimes. What am I saying? External forces no omu depend on the stupidity and the folly of the internal people to perpetuate their crimes. Inti solve your problem. That is why we say charity begins at home. Let us begin at home to solve our problem from home by changing our mindset. Kwame Nkrumah ehifo ni tuno Ghana for Rollins Kanye or say ni whole life as a Ghanaian who da Ghana for ni G than a die di tu Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah swear akukọ swear ne piano. Kwame Nkrumah swear akukọ swear upon ya Kwame Nkrumah eyema Ghana for ni nara Ghana for tu ya ema papai ukuwu or exile. Thomas Sankara, black people, Burkina Faso for ni tuno. Patrice Lumumba, all the freedom fighters, name it, black people, and a rising against them. Intiene, why ni bibini tamfo, the young black man, and Bruni. We are enemies of progress. We are enemies of ourselves. And the yenia, ya sorry, ya kasa ya kuma Ghana for. A here for na fight ye young Ghana for. Ye young Ghana for binomua omote Ghana, any a binomua omotia bruchiri. Omuna sorry tia yen send a ye message in Rubebia. It is who is the enemy of the black man? The black man. The black man. And I be beginning to mean sorry say. Or plotting evil against Bruni because unya Bruni bia or best support you. And I be beginning to mean sorry say. Or plotting any evil against America for because unya America ni bia or best support you. Now so Bruni bet me sorry say or planning evil against Ghana for without even coming to Ghana, and even the Ghanaian embassy in their country will support them to perpetuate that evil against Ghanaians. That is how bad we are. That is how stupid we are as a people. With no apology. That is how stupid we are as a people. Ye Jimmy no, black people Ghana for ye Jimmy no akwese banku. Take agbelimano wumpa agbelimano wumpa. Ye Jimmy no ano shit. Ye Jimmy no take. Let us change our mindset. Ye nya adwin sachra na yes sanja adwin se ne be ya ye betumi ho improvement bi Oh ya bra boom. And your bruni ne utamfo. Wow, you are an enemy of yourself. You hate your own self. You hate your own progress. Brony is only trying to survive. It is a white Jimmy. Now say, oh, you so what dream? Now say, oh, my Brony, and you so not dream also at the survive. Yeah, blame yourself. Don't blame the white man. Blame yourself for being foolish and stupid and being an idiot. Don't blame the white man. Blame yourself. Let us blame ourselves. Let us blame our kings and queens and traditional rulers now and the year fighting or mono or munti and almost so and a slavery a course for more than 400 years. And now you're him for no so. Ya hemfo no omunti and a slavery a course for more than 400 years. Yes, I agree. And as a whole establishing business, now say business no ebe collapse here, and your young Ghana ni, and your government and ebe they will do whatever it takes to make sure your business will collapse or your business collapses. And ekotoka Bonia kotoka odi ye inechi by overthrowing Kwame Nkrumah inechi ya dini din ato ye international airport so kotoka international airport ya dwini ye nyansa no ewen motiwa Jubilee House ena muhu edimpo amodema no ena we si Jubilee we si Flagstaff we si Jubilee we si Flagstaff so kotoka a whole national airport mode a coup plotter mode a saboteur mode such a wicked person. What is such an unpatriotic person di and a diato your international airport so. So in effect, you know, what are you saying? You are even honoring people who betrayed the country. You are even honoring people who never did anything to help Ghana. You are even honoring people who sabotaged the progress of this lovely country. You are doing it anyway. Let us wise up. So nothing is going to change. Each and every change, I keep saying, begins with a change of mindset. Until we are able to change the way we reason, until we are able to love ourselves as black people and come together and unite as black people, nothing is going to work. And year in, year out, our poverty will keep increasing. Year in, year out, our suffering, our pains, our woes will keep increasing. And nothing will change until we learn to change our mindset. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. My name is John Freemind and you're part of the Freemind family. And see you in my next video. Have a nice time. Have a lovely day. Peace bless up. Bye.